Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber, coach, and course creator. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 subliminal secrets to get your dream glow up instantly and overnight. Before we get into that though, check out Kaminski.com for all of the services that I offer. I currently have 2 courses on my website right now. One is Manifest Your SP, one is the Perfect Self-Concept course. So if you are interested in those, go on the courses tab, have a read of the testimonials and the frequently asked questions over there and the course breakdown. Additionally, if you would like to book one-on-one coaching with me, you can also access that on Kaminski.com and click the one-on-one coaching tab and go from there. I also offer collective coaching, so if you want to join that, simply click the join button right next to my name. So all of the links and information will also be in the description box down below. Okay, let's get into it. As we all know, subliminals are a powerful tool to reprogram your mind for success overnight. It is saturating your mind constantly on a loop for 8 hours, depending on how long you sleep. Subliminal messages taps into your subconscious mind, the part of you that drives habits, beliefs, and emotional responses. Simply put, it is literally just your mind on crack, spewing out information into the 3D instantly when it gets it, when it receives that information through the subconscious mind. So when we plant positive suggestions here, amazing things unfold in the best ways instantly. So when we tell it, this subliminal is gonna work instantly, and when I wake up, I'm gonna have the best glow up ever. That's exactly what it's going to be. You just have to assume it. Let me share you a quick story. And I talk about this in my self-concept course. So a few years ago, I was struggling with a low self-concept, and I started attracting to myself things that could help me get a high self-concept. One of these things was subliminals. I began to feel a shift straight away from listening to glow up subliminals. My thoughts changed directly. My thoughts changed instantly in that moment. I felt freaking unstoppable. It was not until I created my own self-concept subliminals where things really shifted. If you want to check out the overnight self-concept subliminal, the card will be up above. This thing is a game changer. I listen to it every single night and it boosts my self-confidence, self-concept, self-worth every single day. Seriously, my mindset shifted in ways that I could never imagine. Now I never question myself. I know that I can manifest instantly. I am so much more motivated to manifest and know that my results are going to come instantly. It is so easy, and manifestation should be easy. It should be natural. It should just be an extension of your thinking, because that's how you were manifesting all your life. Because as we all know, manifesting just happens. You've been manifesting your entire life. Absolutely every single thing that you have is a product of you manifesting it. So when people say that they're going to give up on manifesting, they're going to be giving up on conscious manifesting. They're still going to be directly manifesting things, picking and choosing what they want to experience in their life, but it's going to be on autopilot now. That's on you. So now I want to help you experience the same transformation, because when I tell you it was life-changing, well, actions speak louder than words. And I know you can see how much my life has changed since 2022. But trust me, that shift is instant when you start listening to glow up subliminals. Also, I'm saying glow up and self-concept interchangeably because while self-concept is more of the inner work, it is still seeing yourself for who you are, and that is a bad bitch. So when we work on our inner self concept, it just automatically starts showing in your outer world. A lot of people are always asking me, I get questions every single day. Rita, are you working on your glow up right now? Are you actively manifesting a glow up? No, I'm consistently working on a higher self-concept day in and day out. And by proxy, I get that crazy glow up. If you are more focused on a glow up and that is where your head is at, I recommend listening to glow up subliminals. If you want a full glow up, like on the inside and the outside, and the inside is what counts the most, you guys, I would focus on self-concept. However, if you want to do both, then you can do, of course, both. If you're prioritizing glow-ups, listen to the glow-ups overnight because that's where your subconscious mind is open the most. And then listen to self-concept subliminals during the day. Or you can swap that out depending on what you want to do with your life. Tip number 1, unlocking your inner calm. Okay, so let's first talk about calming our mind. Subliminal messages are great for subduing anxiety. That goes hand in hand in active manifestation because personally, I don't actively manifest when I am in a low vibration. I personally can't do it. My mental health always comes first and foremost, so I will always follow my happiness. And then when I get back up to a point where I feel like I'm in control again, I'm going to affirm and do all of those things. So what subliminals do is they actually release that anxiety for you. It just plays in the background in your mind and you don't even have to do anything even when you do have anxiety. So I know that this is a touchy subject for the Law of Assumption community, and I want to say that if you want to manifest when you are in a low vibration, when you are high anxiety, or when you have depression, it is just as effective. The question is not about effectiveness. The question is, do you want to do this while you are in that state? Or are you more comfortable waiting it out? Because you are the operant power. You do not need to whip yourself and make yourself manifest when you are going through some things. Do you know what I mean? But in saying that, I don't want to handicap you and say you can't. Like, obviously, yes, you can, but it's just my own personal choice not to. Does that make sense? So here is a little hack. Listen to subliminals throughout the day that are relaxing. I haven't created my own, and I will replace, obviously, the ones that I'll link in the description box down below with my own when I do make them. But I will link down below the ones that I listen to that help me get into a relaxed state. They're so good. So good. When you get things in the back of your mind playing, being like, my mind is clear, or I am at peace with myself, that will go into your subconscious mind. You won't even know how or why, but next thing you know, you are just clear-headed. Do this while you're doing daily tasks, or simply lay down, get comfy, and just listen to them. You can also layer it with other stuff that you're doing, right? Like if you're watching a movie, or if you're doing some sort of homework, whatever it is. Even when you are placed in a stressful situation, you can also visualize a serene environment like a beach or the forest, a mountain, your happy place, whatever it is that you want. This is more so you're getting into a meditative state. But when I say the M word in the Law of Assumption community, shit hits the fan and everyone runs away. So you can just listen to subliminals while doing whatever you want, but if you are open to getting into a meditative state, and it's not anything scary, it's literally just listening to sounds and closing your eyes and just picturing yourself being in a serene environment. That's literally all it is. Over time, this is actually going to rewire your brain to be in a state of calm. And why this is important for a glow up and having the biggest glow up in the shortest amount of time is because you're clearing your mind of all the junk, which means that when you go into sleep and listen to a subliminal that is focused on a glow up, you will be more receptive because everything has cleared from your mind. So I highly recommend listening to my own glow up subliminal. It is the most viewed video on my channel so far, and everyone have been getting amazing benefits from it. I would recommend you to read the comments in that video because they are absolutely crazy. The energy that is inside of that video is absolutely insane. Like, you can just feel it like emanating from the video itself. So it's a really fun place to be in. I started like seeing videos and content like a room, like, because every piece of content has its own energy lodged into it, and the viewers, subscribers, comments, they all participate in that as well. And so when you start watching a video, you are able to get that exact energy. You're able to feel it on you and around you as you're playing that video. So this glow up subliminal has been infused with so many successful souls that have already manifested an amazing, incredible, jaw-dropping glow up. So guys, it's very well worth to listen to that glow up every single night, because you already know that this is something that works because literally everyone says so. Number 2, boosting self-confidence, working on your self-concept. But we already talked about this a little bit earlier on in the video. All you need to do is listen to self-concept subliminals paired up with glow-up subliminals. Now, the glow-up subliminals does have self-concept affirmations inside of them, but if you want that boost, if you want to get the highest, biggest glow-up in the shortest amount of time, I would suggest to pair that off with listening to self-concept subliminals. And if you're open to it, I would recommend for you to work on your self-concept every day as well. I talk about this in my self-concept course, my love list, that was one of the main components as to why my self-concept is so good now, where you create a list of characteristics that you like about yourself. And since we're mostly focusing on a glow up, you can focus on outside things that you appreciate about yourself in the moment. So when you wake up, you can just really think about and be like, okay, maybe I don't appreciate anything about myself at all on the outside, at all. But what is the least thing that I hate about myself right now? If you're at that point. But if you are open to be like, oh, you know, like, hey, I actually love my eyes. Like, my eyes are really pretty. Or my skin's always been super clear. Or my teeth have always been naturally straight. Whatever you can milk from the love that you have for a certain characteristic, the more that trickles onto all of the things that you don't love about yourself. And you'll be able to grow higher sense of respect for yourself, a higher sense of love for yourself over time if you practice this love list every single morning. Self-concept starts in your subconscious. Everything starts in your subconscious. If you've ever felt not good enough, chances are it is a limiting belief playing in the background. So subliminal affirmations can help overwrite those beliefs into positive, high self-concept, I am that bitch ways of thinking. You can also affirm throughout the day, everything about me is perfect. That is my favorite one. My other favorite one that I repeated over and over and over and over and over and over again is, everything I think, say, and do is correct. So now that anytime I get a negative comment or backlash or a controversy, it goes over my head, because I have instilled within myself for the past 3 years that everything that I think, say, and do is correct. So nothing or no one can get me. The key is repetition. Play these messages like the self-concept subliminals, or repeat the affirmations at any time throughout the day, maybe when you're getting ready in the morning or when you're winding down for the night. If you're having an everything shower, you can do your self-concept affirmations there. And then when you go to sleep, you can listen to your self-concept subliminals, as previously mentioned. Whatever feels the best for you to do that. That will work. You can also pair that off with visualizing yourself walking into a room and you feel completely magnetic and unstoppable, and everyone literally turns their head and looks at you because of your amazing energy and how freaking hot you look. Number 3, embracing positive energy. Your energy attracts your experiences. Subliminal messages focusing on positivity can help you cultivate opportunities and success into your life. My all-rounder subliminal, the Dream Life Package Pinterest board subliminal, does exactly that. And that is something that really releases resistance, because it really just focuses on all of the umbrella affirmations, so you will be able to understand that as a whole, everything in your life is perfect, magical, and easy, including you and your looks and how everyone sees you. I'm mentioning a bunch of subliminals, and the rule of thumb is the thing that you want to manifest the most, your priority, should be listened to overnight. So let's say a glow up subliminal. Then if I'm saying to listen to a self-concept subliminal and an all-round subliminal to become more positive, and a relaxation subliminal, you just want to juggle those. Juggle isn't the right word because it makes it sound like it's work. You want to oscillate between the 3 because it will help you so much. The things that you put into your brain 24/7 is so important. Like, think about all of those toxic friends that you cut off. Like, how hectic, and not in a good way, how drama filled was your life, negative, toxic, around those people, versus how peaceful and amazing is your life right now. Like, a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. It's the same thing with putting trash in your ears, like listening to toxic podcasts about gossip in Hollywood, versus listening to things that will grow and enrich you, like a relaxing subliminal or a high self-concept subliminal. Do you see the difference? Remember, guys, it adds up and it overflows. So today you may feel like there isn't any results, even though a lot of you guys under my comments say that results happen instantly in my subliminals. That's why my subliminals are so popular. And you can also just assume that your subliminal results are instant. I will be putting different like cards that talk about subliminals and all of my subliminals. I'll just chuck in my subliminal playlist in there as well. You can literally just assume that your subliminal results are instant. But if you are feeling discouraged, just know this. Picture a bottle. Imagine it's empty, right? That's your subconscious mind, because you successfully went through step 1. The more you listen, the more water trickles into that bottle. The more it goes, you're listening 24/7. It's going, it's trickling into the bottle, and all of a sudden it's hit the brim, and bam, it just explodes and it overflows out of the bottle. That is going to be your subliminal results at worst. If not instantly, at worst, it will add up and it will just overflow. So don't get discouraged if you don't see results instantly. Number 4, the power of visuals. Subliminals are not just about audio. This is a common misconception in the law of assumption community. Visuals, especially something for a glow up, are deeply impactful. That's why I don't just have text on my subliminal. I have actual visuals to come with it, because you can literally watch the video as you're listening to it. And it's a double whammy. Again, this is why my subliminals are so powerful and effective, because those visuals are like enlarged in like glow up energies, and when you see those visuals, they hype you up. You're able to see yourself in those visuals, and that's how it was intended to be used. Watch glow up subliminals that actually have visuals that will hype you up. Your subconscious mind absorbs visuals like freaking crazy, and that paired off with glow up, manifesting an amazing glow up, is just a whole different world. It's just a game changer. Number 5, consistency. Consistency is key. Set your phone wallpaper to a vision of yourself having like an amazing glow up. Maybe you can draw it. Maybe you have a photo where you wish to get back to. Maybe you know a celebrity on maybe you've seen a celebrity or an influencer on Pinterest or Instagram that looks a little bit like you. So when you find a celebrity or influencer that you aspire to look like and put it on your phone wallpaper and look at it constantly, maybe you can print out that celebrity or that influencer and put it where you usually go, like a bathroom mirror or right by your bed. That will help you remind yourself that that is exactly how you look like. And bonus points if each time you look at that photo, you can be like, I look like that. I look exactly like that. I look exactly like that. Number 5, consistency. Consistency is key. Remember that subliminal messages work through consistency. Literally make them a part of your daily life and a part of your nighttime routine. Let the subliminals be the last thing you hear before you go to sleep. Have them playing through your eardrums all night long. That is way more powerful than you know. This is talked about so much, but it should be talked about even more. It's underrated how much this is so important for everyone to hear. I want the entire world to know this. Just listen to subliminals in the evening. If you want to glow up, listen to a glow up subliminal in the evening. Be consistent with it. Don't skip a day. If you do, don't feel like shit. Just continue doing it, with the intention for you to listen to it every single night. I literally can't go without listening to subliminals because they deeply calm me. I'm sorry for outing you, stars, but my partner snores and I'm a pretty light sleeper, so those subliminals help me in more ways than one. And I always feel the biggest change in my life, in my way of thinking, after waking up. Whether you're listening to affirmations during a workout or journaling your goals with positive language or meditating with visuals, these small steps will compound into big results. If you're consistent, remember what I said in this video, it adds up and it overflows. And with that being said, I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.